G'day, Skip.
Rippy the zombie kangaroo. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Rob and I've just watched The Red. In America, I'm guessing it's called Rippy, but here we're calling it The Red. A big ass 7-foot kangaroo. That's a zombie. Directed by Ryan Coonan. This is his first feature film and good effort. You tried. Michael Ben stars in this and he's playing this crazy American local in Australia. You'll know him as Reese, Kyle Reese from the Terminator, from the original Terminator. I didn't even recognize it was him until my wife said, that is Reese from Terminator. So there you go. He's looking old. And his performance was, meow. The main actor, the police officer, Tess Herbrich. I can't pronounce your last name properly, I apologize. She is pretty damn good. I have not seen her really in anything except some cameo roles, but this is, I guess, is her first main role. She did a good job, even though it's a bad movie. She did a good job, she was believable, her dialogue was a bit but she tried her hardest to act it all out good, and she was satisfying enough to watch. I think the best actor in this movie was Aaron Pedersen. I think he is a fantastic Aboriginal actor. Everything that he's been in just cameo roles in a lot of Australian movies and Australian TV shows. Everything that he does is believable. Everything from his mannerism to his dialogues. He just makes it work. I've liked him ever since I've seen the movie Killing Ground. If you haven't seen Killing Ground, definitely watch him in this one. He's very good in that. And he was good in this as well. I've never seen him do anything bad. He was the standout in this movie. Well, the basic story plot in this one is pretty easy. It's a 7-foot kangaroo that's fucking zombie that's ripping the crap out of everyone, while local cop Maddie, while she's going through little psychological daddy issues, she's got to solve this kangaroo murder mystery. The setting and the atmosphere are beautiful. Nothing like the Outback Australia. Nothing wrong with that at all. But the dialogue was pretty bad. The dialogue was just cringeworthy at times. And I know for a horror movie, who needs good dialogue? But when you're telling a story and you don't see the freaking kangaroo until the first 40 minutes, I'm talking you don't see him like properly, the 7-foot kangaroo. Yeah, we get glimpses of his eyes and we get glimpses of his paws and a few kills here and there, but if you're not going to give us the full kangaroo until 40 minutes in, give us some good dialogue. So the dialogue was pretty piss poor. And when you have a horror movie, when it's a killer animal and all that, you want the opening scene to really pull you in, and the opening scene of this movie does not pull me in at all. It made me kind of laugh and made me go, Kyle Reese, what are you doing in this movie? The kills and the horror in this film are pretty CGI bad. A lot of less is more in the first 40 minutes, but then after that, then we do get the old CGI, but it just didn't deliver. The kills were just bad, really bad. And it wasn't just because it was a zombie kangaroo. To see someone dragged in the bush by a freaking kangaroo paws, look, a zombie wouldn't do that, and a kangaroo wouldn't do that. At least have the kangaroo fucking pouncing on them with their freaking big feet as they're leaning on their tail. Let me do some research about the kangaroos. Don't know if this was supposed to have any comedy in it, but it made me laugh. Rippy looked as good as CGI Gator at some stages. Some stages he looked pretty damn good as well, gotta admit. Sometimes he looked okay. Most of the time, wasn't satisfactory. Act 3, the climax of this movie, did not deliver at all. It was just a shamble. And the ending was just too easy. It was just, why? I don't want to give spoilers away because you might want to watch it, but the ending, it was just too easy. Now the post-ending, right before the credits, I really did enjoy that. That was clever. And I gotta mention, Nathan Jones was in this as well. WWE superstar, and you've seen him in heaps of other movies. He wasn't in it very long, but he was good in it for what he did. And, geez, he's getting bigger. He's a big bastard, Nathan Jones. But I did like the post-ending. That gave it an extra point for me. But did it keep me engaged and drawn in? No. I was bored. I'm not going to lie. I was really, really bored. It was just a really, really bad, cringeworthy horror. And I wanted to like it. I was so excited to watch this. Really was. And I'm not bagging the director, I'm bagging the script. And I'm not bagging the actors either. The actors tried. There was some really cringeworthy acting in there. Some really shit scenes. If you've watched it, when the officer drags the two guys out of the pub. she wouldn't have been able to do that. Let's be honest. Really. The trailer looked, okay, you knew it was going to be bad from the trailer, but it still made me want to watch this, but the trailer says it all. The trailer says it all. It's left me feeling, don't do a fucking number 2. Don't do a number 2 because I will not watch it. And it's left me feeling embarrassed for Australian cinema, for us to have a horror movie this bad on the big screen when it could have had massive potential of a freaking zombie kangaroo. Didn't even have to be a zombie kangaroo. It could have just been a kangaroo that was a just freaking psycho kangaroo going around killing. It was just done, in my opinion, very sloppy. My honest evaluation is, don't waste your money and go see this movie. Don't even put it on when it's on streaming services. Maybe if you want to have a laugh and have it on in the background, but maybe I need to watch it again. But my honest evaluation, an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes was it? It just wasn't long enough. It wasn't enough good dialogue. The kills just looked shit. Half of the acting was cringe, half of the acting was good. These guys have got potential, but watch this movie if you like disappointment. If you like disappointment, definitely have a watch of this movie. Otherwise, just watch the trailer and you get the whole gist of it. Skippy Rippy has turned into a zombie. I'm going to give this one 3 out of 10 blood popcorns. And originally I was going to give it a 1.5, 2. But just for the the good actors in it, that did do a good job. But their dialogue, they had to work with that, unfortunately. But I did like the post-ending. That was pretty funny. Apart from that, the real ending was just, what a letdown after sitting there for all that. What a letdown. It was just too simple. And Copper, I don't care if your dad used to be a drunk. I don't care. I didn't want all that part of the freaking storyline. Anyway, that's my opinion on this. You go watch it if you want to watch it. But I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. That's a generous 3 out of 10. Watch it if you like disappointment. I'll be back Wednesdays with Adzi. Watch our draft episodes. We've got new reviews, retro reviews, everything that you can think of. So like, subscribe, or do what the fuck you want. I'll be back next time regardless. Say hi to your mum for me. See you.